developments in the world, with growing power in the hands of ever few companies. Perhaps you've read about a merger between Bayer and Monsanto. So what you see there is that very great conglomerates dominate the world, and all the developments of the NGOs and the startups are so small relatively to that. We have to have hope and concentrate there, but we have to realize that the power of big money and big disaster is growing at the same time. So the future is grim and the battle will be fierce. There's still a long battle to go.
For what do you think then is sustainability the answer?
What do you mean?
Yeah, what will it solve? Can it solve our problem?
The technology to change the world is there. There's no such thing as the need for innovation and the search for the impossible and the demand for things that are not on our shelves today. We have all the technologies. We know how to conserve, how to save, how to promote sustainability. We know how to not destroy the planet, but it's not happening.
Yeah.
And the reason is because what really is missing is the battle against greed and stupidity and narrow-mindedness and short-sightedness. That is what is missing. So the battle is not about here is a new innovation. The battle is about values. Think of the hybrid car or the electric car. If 1 million electric cars would take over, but the behavior of the car drivers doesn't change, then you replace the one problem with the other one. And you may have less CO2 emissions from the real driving, but you will have an enormous boost in emissions from other sources and scarcity and so on. So it's about behavior, and if that doesn't change, then all these developments do not mean very much. If you have solar panels on your roof, which is a nice development, but it's not a panacea, because believe it or not, but 6-7 months a year the sun does not shine here. Of course you will have some electricity also in winter, but you cannot resolve all your demands in your home with solar panels. It's impossible, especially if the behavior in the house doesn't change, which is an enormous consumption of electricity.